cult members, and welcome to the Pop Culture Cult. I'm Sean.
I'm Janice.
And here we go. Everybody's complaining about it. Here it is. Spider-Man No Way Home. Here's the trailer. They dropped it at CinemaCon. We all knew it was going to happen. So here we go. And begin. Hi, Doctor. It's Sony, so the trailer before the trailer.
Oh, look at this. This is a good one. Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females.
Stop, come on. Can we just stay up here all day? It is so crazy down there.
Spider-Man is in fact Peter Parker.
Listen, I did not kill Mysterio. The drones did.
The drones that are yours.
Does anyone
Ruh-roh.
believed about all this?
What do you mean?
Now that everybody knows, you don't really have to hide or lie to people.
For the record, I never wanted to lie to you. But how do you tell someone that you're Spider-Man? Now everybody knows. But this isn't about me. This is hurting a lot of people. I've just been thinking about how to fix all of this.
So, Peter.
Hi, Doctor.
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Please, we saved half the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling me sir.
Okay, Steven.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
When Mysterio revealed my identity, my entire life got screwed up. I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
Strange.
Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous. Fine. I won't. The entire world is about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Wait, everyone?
Oh.
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ's gonna forget about everything we've ever been through?
Stop tampering with the spell.
Oh my god, Ned, he's my best friend. Oh, my Aunt May should really stop talking.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What just happened?
Everything.
We tampered with the stability of space-time.
Uh-huh.
Multiverse is a concept about
He said the word.
The problem
That's
is
cool.
you trying to live two different lives.
Uh,
The more you do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
that's Green Goblin.
Be careful what you wish for, Parker.
That's Doc Ock.
Hello, Peter.
In premium formats and in theaters.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we didn't get Tobey Maguire or
Andrew Garfield.
Which I mean, I kind of feel like they would save that for the movie.
For the movie,
but,
yeah, but-
you got Doc Ock. Who's playing the Green Goblin?
It's got to be William Dafoe, right?
Or well,
No, it'd be William Dafoe because Hobgoblin is
His
James,
son.
is James Garfield, right?
no, James
Franco.
Franco.
Yeah.
Which I don't think he's in it.
I've heard rumors that, or at least there was a confirmation of sorts or whatever that Jamie Foxx is coming back to play Electro from
Right.
the third Raimi Spider-Man. Whatever.
Right.
So it would make sense that we would get Hobgoblin at least a little bit. I mean, with the laugh, it's got to be him, right? That's not Doc Ock's.
You mean Goblin?
Green Goblin.
Green
yeah.
Goblin.
Green
yeah.
Goblin, yeah.
And maybe they'll bring him like the appropriate spider person with the appropriate bad guy.
Bad guy to.
So he's in a different
Yeah.
multiverse. He gets, he gets this.
kind of a little bit of the reverse of Into the Spider-Verse, where the Spider-Man themselves came to Miles's version of
Yeah.
the universe.
Yeah.
And this time it will be the villains or whatever, the rogues gallery showing up, and then the Spider-Man will be following them through.
Well,
the
no,
portal.
I think Tom Holland's Spider-Man is in all these different multiverses because Doctor Strange did this thing, and so
Yeah.
now they're traveling through all these different multiverses. They end up in one. It's Andrew Garfield and his bad guy. They end up in another
Ooh.
one. It's
I like that idea because now it'd be fun to find out if when he's doing that spell is when Sylvie breaks the timeline because he's
Yeah,
playing
'cause
with
then
time, right?
everything is gone.
Right. So he's
Yeah.
playing with time there. You have Wanda playing with the Darkhold, and the reason she's able to hear the boys is because
Sylvie broke the
Sylvie
timeline.
broke
Well,
breaks
that's
the time.
the
That's the theory.
the
Nobody
rumor.
said anything differently,
Yeah.
so that's what we're going with. But I'm wondering, it would be a perfect tie-in to the idea of that timetable is there.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, they're making it seem like Peter is the one who broke the spell by throwing out all these names
I want Ned to
con-
stay. I want Ned to
and
remember
confusing
me, and I
Doctor
want-
Strange while
yeah,
he's in the
yeah.
middle of this spell. But maybe it's actually Sylvie that's broke it.
She obviously didn't help it, and Peter obviously didn't help Strange doing it because Strange is trying to concentrate through the whole thing.
Right. But I mean, I feel like by now he could tune that out and do you know.
Yeah, but even Wong was saying, "Don't do that spell. It's too
Yeah,
big
yeah.
for you.
Yeah,
It's too
well-
big for any one wizard or
Right.
one sorcerer supreme or whatever."
Right.
And then Wong leaves to go fight in the tournament. I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
In Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Because he needs to get out of the house and he needs to go flex some muscles or whatever.
Yeah.
So he goes to fight in this
Because
tournament.
obviously the heat is off. Why is it frozen in the house?
Strange was having I need a winter wonderland going on. I'm interested what the timetable, the timeline is too, because they talked about, we fought together in against the inner global or whatever. He makes a point of them fighting against Thanos.
Yeah.
In Endgame,
Yeah.
and so I'm wondering where we're at in the timeline because Far From Home happens like 6 months after the end of Endgame. And so I'm just trying to do math in my head. So if this movie starts with Jameson's JJJ saying, Peter Parker is who he is.
Yeah, it might pick up.
It might
pretty
pick
much,
up from there.
Yeah, maybe
and-
a couple days after or a week after.
Well, they
or
have to at
whatever.
least deal with him, being arrested for Mysterio's whatever, and that whole thing that was going on in the
Right.
interrogation room. But also, they showed him going back to high school.
Right.
So he's got to be a senior at this point in time, but now he's in high school, and so he's still in high school. So we're not beyond any much further than the 6 months after Far From Home.
Yeah.
We can't be too much further on.
I would think it picks up right when Far From Home because they release who he is.
Yeah.
So what's he gonna do for 6
So
months?
that's true. That's
I,
true.
I think is pretty much like
It's-
almost immediate.
It'd be like kind of like the two-part finale of a big show, right? It just one show. It goes from one into the
Yeah.
next or whatever.
Yeah.
There's been rumors that Mysterio shows up in some form or version.
Yeah,
in this
well,
movie.
Jake Gyllenhaal was on set, right?
He was on set, but they're all friends, and so
Yeah.
it might have just been like, "Hey, let's be there and have some fun or whatever." And Alfred Molina doesn't understand what an NDA is and was talking about being on set. I'm not going to sit here and say that he actually wasn't told that he's a smart man, right? He's obviously a smart man, but I think that maybe some of the marketing behind whatever goes on with Spider-Man is that kind of that discussion of leaks, and this and
Well,
that.
it's
to
been
kinda...
a thing in Marvel because Tom Holland has leaked a couple of times, and
Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo has leaked a couple of times.
Right,
so
right.
it seems, yeah,
It's kind of the Deadpool version of guerrilla marketing, right? It's that idea of, I'm going to build buzz because we let something out on accident. I don't know how it happened.
Yeah.
Here's 10 minutes of Comic-Con. It's test footage and whatever. It's the opening scene of the goddamn movie. But I think it's that kind of that sneaky marketing that they could do with it, whatever.
Maybe.
But with the idea of the rumored castings not actually being shown in this trailer just adds to that conversation. The only one we really know is Alfred Molina, and we heard Green Goblin's laugh.
Yeah.
But Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire not being anywhere in this mentioned, commented, whatever, at any point in time in this trailer.
You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm
okay with that, yeah.
nobody knowing until the movie actually comes out as to whether or not they're in it.
I forgot Strange was in this.
It's okay.
I forgot Strange is in this because I'm only thinking about with Strange the multiverse of madness.
Yeah, but he's got to be the connection.
Connection tissue, and now you understand why Joaquin Phoenix wouldn't have taken this role because Benedict's been in. This will be his fifth Marvel movie.
1, 2, 3.
He's got his own.
4.
He's in Infinity War. He's in Endgame.
Yeah.
He's in Ragnarok. He's in this.
Oh, he's kind of got a cameo.
Yeah,
in
they filmed all
Ragnarok.
that. Well, they all filmed that at the same time. But
Yeah.
he's got that, and then he's got his own movie coming. And I wouldn't be surprised if he shows up in some other version down the line when they start to bring the Defenders back into the fold with that kind of conversation.
Marvel, we love Benedict as Doctor Strange, but we would like to have another season of Sherlock, please. So
yes.
if you could let him have
And
some time off.
I
to
would
do that.
really like to see him with a gold statue someday. So that's it. Anything else? The new rock stars, heavy spoilers. Like a bunch of people are going to be frame by framing this or whatever,
Breaking it down.
We are just coming from the oh my god, we're excited about this, and it's finally fucking here. So that is our thoughts and our reaction to Spider-Man: No Way Home. Let us know what you thought of this trailer and our reaction to it in the comments down below. Please be nice. That is a requirement around here. I have the ban hammer in my hand. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications. Follow us on all the social media stuff, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And until next time, cult members, good afternoon, good evening, and good night now.